I mean, and the reality is most of the states never legalized it. This was a faulty court decision.
A group of state lawmakers is calling on the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn its landmark ruling on same-sex marriage. They're asking to return control over marriage laws to the states. Megan Gagno has the story.
Lawmakers in South Carolina cannot undo marriage for all committed couples in this country.
A resolution at the State House is targeting a ruling the U.S. Supreme Court made almost a decade ago on same-sex marriage.
These lawmakers are fringe extremists.
In the resolution, members of the Freedom Caucus argued the High Court's Obergefell decision was not legitimate, saying it relied on a distorted reading of the 14th Amendment and that 2 justices in the majority should have recused themselves because they had officiated same-sex weddings. They say marriage law should be returned to individual states, not decided by the courts. Although it carries no legal weight, advocates are still calling for action.
I want all LGBTQ South Carolinians to get involved in advocacy, whether your life is impacted or not.
The executive director of the South Carolina ACLU says while the resolution cannot undo same-sex marriage, it does reveal lawmakers' priorities. And he says those priorities aren't stopping there, pointing to several other bills moving through the State House this session, including one that targets transgender South Carolinians.
These lawmakers do not represent the priorities and the beliefs and the feelings of most South Carolinians. I have all of these priorities, my health care costs, and instead of working on any of those things, our lawmakers are spending their time doing this.
And that was Megan Gagno reporting. Right now, this is a resolution and not a bill, and it can't advance into becoming law, but it could signal possible action in the future. One of the bill's sponsors, State Representative Jordan Pace of Berkeley County, says the resolution could prevent some consequences that the current statute allows.
What's going to come before the court now in some point in the next few years is making that decision of, do we keep the fence down and allow polygamy and allow incestuous marriages and all kinds of stuff that was never probably intended by the proponents, or do we have to draw a line somewhere?
State Representative Pace says the resolution isn't meant to attack the LGBTQ+ community, but restore the, quote, traditional view of marriage.